The Big Tom Classic is a charity golf event. It's in memory of our father, Tom Israel, and my brother and I, Tom, started the Big Tom Classic last year. What we're looking to do is actually raise stroke awareness for the Western North Carolina area. Losing our dad, we'd look for something to try to combat. He died of actually an aneurysm, which is under the umbrella of a stroke. June 20th was when he died.
He was 66 years old, very healthy. I would say at the prime of his life, exercising maybe every day, watching what he ate, very conscious of his health. So to get that call, it was just something you would absolutely never expect. I just went numb. I go to the hospital, and over the next few days we learned more and more about what had happened to him, which was a cerebral brain aneurysm.
We made a decision to get him off the ventilators and things like that on Father's Day.
The following day, he died, and 10 hours later, on the same floor of the hospital, my brother had my father's first grandchild. It was just
a huge struggle. And that's a big reason why we do what we're doing, because you have so many emotions, and anger was one of them. When you lose somebody so close, obviously you're sad and you're depressed, but I got angry too, and I got angry at the disease, I got angry at aneurysms, I got angry at stroke, and I can't beat it up. What can I do? I can fight it. I can raise money, I can raise awareness to make a difference. So that's what it's all about right now.
As a result of last year's event, the first annual Big Tom Classic, a friend's father listened to the signs and symptoms and listened of the ways to prevent, and went to the doctor, had testing done, and they found blockage in his artery, which obviously could progress and cause a stroke. And he caught it early enough that it can be treated with medication, and that's a very direct success story, and we hope over the years we hear more of those.
But locally there wasn't anything really for stroke, not a whole lot out there. So we contacted Mission Healthcare. We finally got up with Dr. Alex Snyder, who is one of the lead physicians behind this and helping us out tremendously. And we got with them, and they said, yeah, that's a great cause, we support you, you raise the money, and we'll put it where you want.
From instantly from his death, the outpouring and all the support that our family got from the community, and then continuing that with the formation of this golf tournament in his memory, the way he would react to all this is that it'd be a lot of trouble. We're going to a lot of trouble for him, and he'd be very humbled by it, and he'd, of course, eternally grateful. I have to thank everybody that's been a part of the organization of this event. And then you carry it on to the people that have supported the event in terms of participating, whether it be playing on the golf course, sponsorship, volunteering. Obviously without everybody, this event couldn't exist.
We don't want it to happen to somebody else. When you go through something like that, you want to make a difference, and that's what we're trying to do. And Tom is really big on awareness.
What's always been so important to me is that by telling people how to, ways to prevent a stroke, telling people the signs and symptoms of strokes, and consequently, by doing so, we could have saved a life. And to me, that gives the slightest bit of acceptance of my father's death by the results of him dying indirectly can actually save a life and prevent disability.
That's really what inspired us, was to try to prevent it from somebody else. It's just a passion that goes inside you when you lose somebody from a disease and you want to make a difference. So that's kind of where it stemmed from. And also helping people. That's one of our goals also, is some of the funds we're raising is going to go to people who are uninsured, can't afford some equipment they may need after a stroke. So all those things I think will will collaborate together and help people recognize that's Big Tom. We really want people to come out and play the golf tournament, and we really, really want people to have a good time. And that's one of the goals, is have fun, and in the meantime know what we're doing behind all the fun we're having, which is make a difference for our local area.